Hi, John and Caleb here this morning with Amanda Home. And Amanda is leading a ministry at our church that we have called InTouch. So Amanda, thank you so much for your leadership of this team of people. And we would love for you just to share with everyone, what is InTouch?
Well, InTouch is a new ministry or a reboot of a ministry that we have here at LifeSource, where we send handwritten notes to people in our community and in our church to really just show them the love of Jesus. The verse that kind of came to mind with me is John 13:34. A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another just as I love you. You also are to love one another. And I think that just speaks to what LifeSource as a church of what we need to do to the people surrounding our church. Mm-hmm. Life's hard right now, especially with COVID and the lockdown, to really just show an encouragement letter to somebody after we pray over it or a need, to really show them that they're not alone.
Yeah.
And that LifeSource is here.
Yeah, you've already, I know personally, because I've seen some of them, you guys have already been doing some stuff. So what are some of the things you guys have already actually done?
We have done birthday cards and anniversary cards for people that we have information in our church. So fill out that form if you want a birthday card. And we've also done prayer requests that we've seen that people in our community need, that we.
Yeah, and one specifically I know that was done is you guys actually made a card for Deb, one of our missionaries. That you guys actually wrote a card for her and prayed over it. Was that how did that flow for your group?
That was really fun. It was just a need. That was a text message given, and we were able to send that out to our team and get that to where it needed to be.
Awesome. So this is pretty large in scope. There's not necessarily a limit to what you might do with this.
Oh, no, absolutely not. We want to see these go overseas if possible to our missionary partners. Also, if there's a crisis or if anybody knows anything, sorry, this is Judah, my helper. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I know when we do Serve Day, your team writes cards and puts them in the bags that we distribute the brownies or the cookies to. So let people know that they are being prayed over, to let them know that they've been thought of, and it's a word of encouragement. I know, speaking personally, when my mom passed away here a few weeks ago, I immediately received a card of encouragement from the InTouch team, and boy, that just meant so much at that particular week. So
they were so excited to jump on that too.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm unable to actually do it. So could somebody please in our team? And
now you have a team of people.
I do.
So whenever you tell us a little bit how the team functions and how it is that you come together to get the cards written.
Yeah, we meet twice a month. We meet once in the morning and once in the evening. And we go over our list of cards, we pray, and we write them out. And if there's a need, there's also the website that you can write a prayer request to. And we will take that with the prayer team and what other ministries are also needed, and we will send out a card and just...
I'll say there's something pretty special about a handwritten message today. It's almost it almost feels like a lost art in society where everything's email, text, driven by some form of electronic.
Yeah.
So explain what your heart is like. What's so special about a handwritten note from you guys?
Who doesn't smile to receive snail mail that's not a bill? Like, really? Yeah. Like, it's super, like, I love it when my grandmother writes me notes. She still does that. She'll write me a card with just saying, I'm thinking of you, and I hope you're doing well. I love you. And I would love to pass that on to other people, to say, hey, we are thinking of you, and I'm taking the time. And my handwriting may not be great. I'm sorry in advance, but it's the thought that counts. I feel like the Lord is calling us to love our community through something that maybe feels a little bit more, something they can hold.
So if people watching this video, if they are aware of someone going through a difficult time, needing a word of encouragement, they can contact you, and a card will be written, prayed over, and mailed to that individual. Is that correct?
Correct.
That is awesome.
The email is intouch@lifesourcelindale.com.
Okay, that is great. Thank you once again. We look forward to see what God's going to do with this ministry.
Yay.
It's exciting.
Thank you.
It is.